Alright. You're going to want to make your slip knot. Put it on. It doesn't have to be a different color than the sleeve. You can make a 1-color sleeve, a 2-color sleeve, a 3-color sleeve, however many colors you want. But you're going to want to chain 40. 2, bruh. 5, 6, 7, 39, 40. Okay, so I'd already started mine and I screwed up and I forgot to record. So at the end of the 40 chains, you're going to change your color. This is to make a checkered sleeve. You're going to change your color if you're going to do a brim, like if you're going to do like a different color on the end, like I did. But if not, you don't change your color at all. I changed my color. And then you do one more chain. And then you flatten it out. You try to make sure that you get the chains all flattened and facing the same way. No twists in it, see? No twists in it. And then find the first loop on the end of this. And chain 1 into it once you get it into the loop. Give me 1 second. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Finally, I got it into the loop. And then you just chain 1, chain it through. And that'll be your first chain. Then you chain 2. And you already know how to do double crochets because I taught you in the last video. So find your front facing part of the chain. Make sure you keep your front facing part out, this part. Not this part, not the back, but the front, facing out towards you. And enter the loop. Oh, and then you do a double crochet. So you yarn over, enter the loop, enter the loop. Sorry, my hands are shaking a lot today. Yarn over, exit the loop, bruh. Exit the loop with the yarn, yarn over, chain over the 2, then chain over the 2, make your double crochet. And then repeat your double crochets. Do 4 double crochets for a checkered sleeve. 4 double crochets in this color. Now at the 4th double crochet, do your double crochet, your first one, normally, But then you want to wait for a second. You want to change your color. You want to change colors so that it's in your next color for the checkered sleeves. So you've got 1, 2, 3 red ones, and then you've got a 4th red one started, but you've got a red loop on and then a white loop on. A white loop on. Two red loops on, sorry. You've got 2 red loops on, and you do yarn over with white. You tie your white onto the red. I'll show you how to do that later once I've got a huge pile of yarn that I frogged, that I undid, because I forgot to start doing the tutorial. I was just very excited to make the sleeve. So yarn over, and then you've got a white loop on your thing, yarn over, into the loop, the green loop, yarn over, out of the green loop, yarn over, double crochet, yarn over, into the green loop, and do 4 double crochets, total of white. So that's 3 more double crochets of white. After 4, you change colors again. 4 white crochets. You change colors again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change colors back to your pink, because you're doing pink. And have your 1 loop of pink. Over, in, out, over, and do 4 double crochets of red or pink. After 4 double crochets, change your color again by tying a knot in the fabric or the yarn. Just tie a double knot, just a simple one. You'll cut these off later. It'll take a while to cut them all off, but you'll cut them off later. This is what the inside will look like. It'll look a bit weirder, but there's bits and pieces, but you'll be fine. I'll be back once I finish this first round. So if you're like me, you're gonna get it twisted anyways for some reason. So just keep untwisting it and keep twisting it back the other way and crocheting into it with the twists in between your crochets. Like, see how this is flat right here? Twist it a bit, and then crochet into it. Again, if you're like me and you don't have enough stitches left in your thing, because you've run out of stitches somewhere in this, probably here, in this lump, and you need to double up, just go ahead and double up. Just go 2 stitches in a stitch, 2 stitches in a loop, 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the same loop. Don't worry about it. Just do whatever you need to do in order to make it fit on this. Alright, I've gotten to the end. What you do is you crochet, you finish your double crochet, you got 1 loop on here, you insert your hook into your first double crochet, into the top part of it, yarn over, pull through, and pull through, and then 2 single crochets, and then start double crocheting again into the tops of the double crochets. you see into the tops of the double crochets. Into the tops of the double crochets. And then change your color to get to the next color, which would be your white. And into the tops of the double crochets. There should be 4 tops of the double crochets. You can see them like 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see them better on the front. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You crochet into these bits. These right here. These 2 strands underneath these 2 strands. Alright, coming to the last double crochet of this round, the second round. Every even round you're going to come to the end of the double crochets and you're going to not change color, because what's going to happen is, what the hell? Why does it change color? Okay, you're going to come to the end of the round and you're going to not change your color. Apparently I did, and I screwed it up because I was doing it in the dark. But you're not going to change your color. What you're going to do is you're going to do your end of crochet. You're going to have 1 loop on. You're going to go into the top corner. You're going to yarn over, pull through, and pull through, and do 2 single crochets. That'll be your first double crochet, and then do your double crochets. And that's it, basically. And then you keep changing colors, and basically just keep changing colors and keep doing that every time it's been 2 rounds. You'll know it's been 2 rounds when it looks like a square. It doesn't look exactly like a square because it's not perfectly done. And it's round and it's smaller at the base, but you'll know it's a square when it's a square. That's 1 and 2 rounds of double crochets, 1 and 2. And then you do a color change, 1, 2, a color change, 1, 2, color change, 4, color change, 4, color change, 4, and go on and on. Hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, leave a comment and I'll reply to it.